Breaking: Allow Kanu to practice his faith, change his clothes, judge tells DSS. Allow Kanu to practice his faith, change his clothes, judge tells DSS. The judge gave the verbal order on Thursday following complaints in the application filed by Kanu's counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, that his client was being denied certain things in detention. The court has now fixed Kanu's trial to January 18, 19, and 20, 2022. The shift in the trial date followed the abridgment of time granted by the judge following a passionate plea to that effect. Kanu's counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, had approached the court with an application seeking the order of the court to accommodate the trial in November and December this year as against the earlier January 19. Shoaib Labaran, who stood for the federal government, however, told the court that a counter affidavit opposing the request by the federal government has been filed and served on Kanu. Justice Zunyako, however, cautioned and informed Kanu's lawyer that the application for time abridgment cannot be considered because there is no judicial time for such an issue. In the drama that ensued, the case diary of the court was read to the lawyer to establish that the court has crowded cases to attend to. However, following the insistence, Justice Zunyako agreed to shift other cases slated for January 18 to accommodate the trial, which will last between January 19 and 20. Justice Zunyako has also ordered the DSS to allow Kanu to practice his faith, change his clothes, and be given maximum possible comfort in detention facility. The judge gave the verbal order on Thursday following the complaint in the application filed by Kanu's counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, that his client was being denied certain things in detention. The court has now fixed Kanu's trial to January 18, 19, and 20, 2022. The shift in the trial date followed the abridgment of time granted by the judge following a passionate plea to that effect. Kanu's counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, had approached the court with an application seeking the order of the court to accommodate the trial in November and December this year as against the earlier January 19. Shoaib Labaran, who stood for the federal government, however, told the court that a counter affidavit opposing the request by the federal government has been filed and served on Kanu. Justice Zunyako, however, cut in and informed Kanu's lawyer that the application for time abridgment cannot be considered because there is no judicial time for such an issue. In the drama that ensued, the case diary of the court was read to the lawyer to establish that the court has crowded cases to attend to. However, following the insistence, Justice Unyako agreed to shift other cases slated for January 18 to accommodate the trial, which will last between January 19 and 20. Justice Unyako also ordered the DSS to allow Kanu to practice his faith, change his clothes, and be given maximum possible comfort in detention facility. Now I've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, I have comment here that we'll read. The first comment here says, God has taken over. And a second comment too says, Yahweh will speak for you, my brother. Don't worry, Kanu will soon go for it and will never bounce back. This is from Hausa people. Says, don't worry, Kanu will soon go for it and will never bounce back. I don't know, I don't know this kind of religion is this kind of region rather that these Hausa peoples are. It is indeed the animal they call them. They are really bearing, because why would you actually wish someone, a fellow human being of yours, bad like this? Because it is this Hausa of Fulani people that is holding a higher post in the country, and it is benefiting them. While these people know the truth, to my favorite listeners, these people knows the actual truth, and they do not want to say it. They will not say the truth, and the truth should set them free. While we in a country whereby region do not care about their fellow brother, and now they are talking about peace and security. How would they enforce peace and security in the state when a fellow human being, a fellow brother of yours, is been in detention, he's been remanded there, and not he's been uncomfortable, and yet you are wishing him death, you are wishing him bad luck. I don't understand this kind of region these Hausa people are. um Another comment too here says those who are spiritually motivated makes little or no mistakes, but those who are materially motivated speaks. Jagona Koti of Umunduga Isu Charity and Counseling Foundation, Imo State. Well, I don't know what this actually means. And another comment here says nothing for jubilation. Those things are his right, which was denied and needs to be accommodated. However, we say thank to the judge. This is my question. When a judge gave order, do you think these DSS people still listen? Do you think we still respect law in this country? To my dear listeners, please do not forget when Showore was arrested, when he was first arrested, the court ordered his release, but the DSS do not release Omoyele Showore, the Yoruba activist. So, are we saying these people still respect law? Are we saying the law the passes in this country are still in existence, are still valid? No. In fact, despite the law, despite the order given to them that Omoyele Sowore should be granted his bail and they should release him. In fact, till now, his phone is still being held at the Department Security Services. So now I won't believe them if they should tell the DSS member should allow Kanu to practice his faith and change his clothes, and they should give him a comfort facility at their detention. They would surely deny him of his right. It might actually relieve him a bit, just a bit, but not too much than we thought. These people are wicked. These people are wicked. Our government are wicked. These people, I don't understand. Even this DSS Department Security Services is even a bad agent, because they actually know the truth. These people know the truth. They know the people causing the atrocities and mayhem in this country. They know that it is our leaders, and yet they have never gone against them. Why? Why are we doing that? Isn't that a wickedness? That is just too much for them to do. Why would someone be in your detention and you are not making him feel comfortable? He's not a criminal, and more so, I still don't know the reason why his trial is still being extended. If it is not as if they have something against this man, they want him to go to prison, which I feel my God will not allow them. To my dear listeners, please do not forget to drop by the comment section and let us know what your opinion is all about. Thank you for listening to today's news.